Today, we mourn the passing of a man whose life bridged the worlds of music, performance, and authenticity. Colton Ford, born Glenn Soukesian, was more than an artist. He was a bold voice, a powerful presence, and a man who lived life on his own terms. Whether you knew him from the spotlight of his music career or his time in adult entertainment, one thing was undeniable: Colton Ford was unforgettable. In this video, we will take you through the complete journey of his life. His early days, his rise to fame, his careers in both music and adult film, the personal challenges he faced, and the lasting legacy he leaves behind. Please take a moment to like this video, leave a comment in memory of Colton, share this tribute, and subscribe for more powerful life stories. Early life and family background. Colton Ford was born Glenn Soukesian on October 12, 1962, in Pasadena, California. Raised in a middle-class Armenian-American household, he was the son of Gregory Soukesian, a math teacher, and Annette Soukesian, a homemaker with a deep love for classical music. He had one older sister, Celeste, who would go on to become a visual artist. Music played an integral role in his upbringing. At just 6 years old, Glenn was already singing along to Motown records, harmonizing with his family around the piano. His parents encouraged him to pursue creative passions, though with caution. They wanted him to have something to fall back on. Education and high school years. Ford attended John Muir High School, where he was a star choir member and involved in theater. He stood out for his baritone voice, athletic build, and magnetic stage presence. His performances in high school musicals like Grease and Guys and Dolls earned him local recognition and ignited his dream of becoming a recording artist. During these formative years, he also came to terms with his identity as a gay man, a journey that, in the 1970s and early 80s, was filled with personal challenges and social stigma. He found solace in music, seeing it as both refuge and release. College and musical foundations. After graduating in 1980, Glenn enrolled at California State University, Long Beach, majoring in theater arts and minoring in vocal performance. While in college, he played in cover bands and began writing original songs. His rich, soulful voice, influenced by artists like Teddy Pendergrass, Luther Vandross, and George Michael, began to attract attention. He performed regularly at LGBTQ clubs throughout Los Angeles under the stage name Colton, blending pop, soul, and electronic elements in his music. Though he didn't achieve mainstream success early on, his artistry was deeply respected in queer music circles. Transition into adult entertainment. In the early 2000s, financial pressures and a desire for visibility pushed Glenn to enter the adult film industry under the name Colton Ford. Debuting at age 39, considered late by industry standards, he broke barriers as an openly gay, mature performer in an industry still grappling with representation. Ford appeared in over a dozen films between 2002 and 2004, including the widely recognized Colton and The Crush. His combination of physicality, charisma, and intelligence made him one of the most celebrated performers of his time. Return to music and recording career. Reclaiming his birth name, Glenn Soukesian, but keeping the stage name Colton Ford for branding, he released his debut full-length album Tug of War in 2008. The album received critical praise for its soulful blend of R&B and electronic dance music. Ford performed internationally at Pride festivals, LGBTQ advocacy events, and clubs from New York to Berlin. He used his music not just for entertainment, but as a platform for visibility and inclusion. Personal life, relationships, and advocacy. Ford never married and had no children, but he spoke often about deep, long-term relationships that shaped his life. He was a vocal advocate for LGBTQ+ rights, mental health awareness, and age inclusivity in entertainment. In interviews, he championed self-love and aging gracefully in a youth-focused culture. He lived for years in West Hollywood, in a stylish yet modest Spanish bungalow decorated with art, vinyl records, and Pride memorabilia. Ford was known to drive a sleek silver Tesla Model X, a reflection of his eco-conscious lifestyle. A fitness enthusiast, Ford followed a strict workout and wellness regimen, often sharing routines and health tips on social media. His calm demeanor, combined with his striking physique and soulful mind, earned him a cult following. Health struggles and death. In late 2023, Ford was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, a condition he initially kept private. True to his character, he continued working, completing a documentary, releasing new music, and mentoring younger queer artists. Ford was last seen on May 18, 2025, before embarking on a hike on the goat trails in Palm Springs, California. The following day, local police received a report of a missing hiker. Later that evening, Ford was found deceased on the hiking trail, having died from an accident. He was 62. The news of Ford's death was subsequently confirmed by friends and colleagues via social media posts. His death sparked an outpouring of tributes from around the world. Singers, activists, adult film stars, and fans shared memories, thanked him for his bravery, and celebrated the barriers he broke. Legacy. Colton Ford's life was a symphony of transformation, courage, and truth. He lived in the spotlight not for fame but for freedom of expression, of identity, and of reinvention. He helped destigmatize adult performers in mainstream culture, challenged homophobia, embraced aging in a youth-obsessed industry, and paved the way for queer artists to live openly and fully. His music continues to stream, his films are still studied for their unique narrative touch, and his advocacy lives on in the hearts of those he empowered. In 2026, a biographical documentary titled Colton Ford, The Way He Was, is set for release, directed by award-winning queer filmmaker Julian Shaw. Colton Ford showed us that it's never too late to reinvent yourself, to follow your passion, and to live out loud. His journey is a testament to the human spirit and the power of owning your truth. If his story moved you, please like this video, leave a comment in his memory, share this with others who admired him, and subscribe for more life stories that deserve to be remembered. Rest in peace, Colton Ford. Your voice, your strength, your spirit will never be forgotten.